Hi, my name is Drew, and I'm going to show you how to engage and disengage your E2 weight distribution hitch. This would be how it should look when you pull it into your RV spot or wherever you're storing the unit. So we are going to start off with disengaging it, and then we will go over the engaging process. Once you pull into your spot, you are probably, with this vehicle combination, going to need a block of wood underneath that jack. Because of the height of these two vehicles, we need something to raise the tongue of the trailer up a little high. So with that in mind, we are going to start coming down here with the jack. And the premise is that by raising the rear of your vehicle and the tongue of the camper up, the higher we go, the amount of tension on these bars is going to lessen. Those bars are, of course, what happens or what makes the even distribution of weight in this scenario. So once we reach a certain point, we will be able to bring these bars off. Once you can lift that bar off of that bracket, if we continue to come forward here in line with the weight distribution head, we will reach a point where these bars just drop out from the underside. With that disengaged, we'll lay that on the ground for now. Of course, we're going to do the very same thing here on the other side. So as the camper and the truck sit now, they are kind of up in the air in this position here. It would be near impossible for us to disengage this coupler at this time because everything's kind of in a bind. So we got to come back down to level. And again, we're going to do that with the jack. So once we are able to unlock this coupler into this rear back position here, all that is left is to come 3 inches above your ball here, and that will allow us to be able to be free from the camper. From here, we just need to pull straight out. And that's how you disengage your weight distribution. So when loading your camper and engaging the weight distribution, of course, this would be the start position. Your tongue of your camper and your coupler is going to be positioned 3 inches above your ball here. So we're going to start out by, of course, lowering the coupler on top of your ball. And once we are seated on your ball, we're going to slide the coupler all the way forward. We are paying special attention that these two vampire teeth on either side of the coupler are fully engaged there into the frame. So that is going to be fully locked with that resting down from there. Again, we need to bring the tongue of the camper and the rear of the vehicle up. The further up we get, the easier it is going to be to put these bars on. So we're going to start going up. And again, we're going to, the higher we get, the easiest these should come in. Now, when you insert that bar into that head assembly, you are listening for that firm click of being locked in. So from there, we should be able to, with very little effort, lift these onto the brackets. Now I'm going to come over to that side and do the very same thing. And again, that motion is going to look something like this. So we're sliding this in until we get that nice firm click. Then we are going to lift up there. Now, if it's a little tough for you to do by hand, you can always use this cheater bar here, and that's what this is designed for. So this point is going to go right into the square hole of this bracket, and this bar is going to sit in that kind of cup there. And you just use this as leverage to draw that in. And once it is fully seated, you're going to go ahead and put the keeper in. So that goes straight down, and then you do need to pin it to keep it from going out. From there, we can go ahead and run the jack all the way up into travel position, and you are fully coupled and your weight distribution is fully engaged. And that's how you engage your weight distribution.